the slam dunk debate. The prosecutor shreds the convicted felon with the evidence. It is going to be outright murder from Kamala Harris. She's going to obliterate the con during the debate. September the 10th is the day of the debate. The amount of time from the presidential debate on September the 10th to the day of Kamala Harris's birthday is 40 days. Joe Biden did lose the fewest amount of seats in a midterm for a Democratic president in the last 40 years. 40 in Gematria is the first female president, or rather female by itself. I think it's woman president. And woman president is Gematria 40. So that's very important. Electoral College Day is on December the 17th. December the 17th of 2024 adds up to 73 when you add up the digits for the entire day. 73 is Gematria of Harris, crowned the first female president in the history of America. Trump lost again in the 60th presidential election. Kamala Harris, the first Catholic president. John F. Kennedy won the election in 1960 before he got assassinated in 1963. Kamala is going to win the 60th election. She was the vice president under the second Catholic president in American history. Trump lost again is 186. And the amount of time from the debate to inauguration day is 18 weeks and 6 days. That's an 186 duration that we speak about. It'd be 19 weeks, including the end day, the 18 weeks and the 7 days. The 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote, and what 19 is about is we're going to see the first female president elected in American history. 17 is 8, 2024 is 8, so 8 and 8 is 16, and 1 and 2 is 3, and 16 and 3 gives you 19, gives you 1 day numerology, the first female president in American history. The amount of time from the day of the debate to Kamala Harris's birthday is 1 month and 10 days. That is in 110. President is Gematria of 110. President is Gematria of 133. The amount of time from the debate to inauguration day would be 133 days, end day included, when we look at president. Trump lost is 37. Harris would be nominated at Chicago. The first black president was from Chicago. Harris is second black president. The amount of time from the debate to Electoral College Day is 3 months and 7 days that Harris would be elected by the Electoral College on December the 17th. So the presidential elections, you have to follow the significance of the days when you break down the results of the election. And then August 22nd to debate day would be 19 days. In Gematria, it's debate. That's Gematria 37. Inauguration day, again, is 3 months and 7. Electoral College Day is 3 months and 7 days after the debate. The debate would be 19 days after Kamala Harris is nominated. 56 days from debate day to election day. Kamala Harris was chosen as the running mate of Biden during the time of the coronavirus. Biden must be a Freemasonic Catholic. Biden had a big interest in science. This is why Ben Franklin was one of the portraits right behind him in the White House. Society of Jesus is Gematria 56. John the Convict is 152. Pennsylvania 152. The running mate will probably be from Pennsylvania. It'd be Josh Shapiro, Kamala Devi Harris 152. And Trump was charged due to falsifying business records. That's going to be a key thing to look at. And again, what 152 is about, I believe it connects to the last day of the Democratic National Convention to the day of Inauguration Day. And that is 152 days, end day included. 151 when you don't include the end day. The convict is 151. We're talking about Donald Trump. The convict loses. First female president, Kamala Harris, the 47th person to become president. The Simpsons foreshadows this. Prosecutors, Gematria 51. It'd be 51 days after Biden resigned to the day of the debate. 7 weeks and 2 days. 72. First woman president up against President Trump in the debate. Well, what about first debate day on June 27? To the next debate. 75 days, I think 75, if I'm not mistaken. First female president is Gematria 75, and it would happen 75 days. The first female president would be partaking in the next debate 75 days later. Now, I wonder where the second debate is at. Where? We know September 10, but where is it going to be at? When and where is the next presidential debate? No announced venue yet for the next presidential debate. Still awaiting a day and time. But I do like how the date adds up to 63, and JFK was assassinated in 1963. Now, the second Catholic president didn't get assassinated, but he had to drop out. He had to drop out of the race. But Donald Trump's conviction day is going to be a key day to be aware of. May the 31st of this year, to the day that Kamala Harris is going to bring the evidence to the floor. 102, 103. Now, what did I enter in the calculator? That's 103. Prosecutor, convicted felon of that nature. Convict. Convict is Gematria 103. Donald Trump is a convict. 103 days, and they included from conviction day to the day that Kamala Harris presents the evidence. 14 weeks and 5 days later, she has replaced Biden due to dementia. She was nominated at Chicago, Illinois. Is Gematria 145, and she replaces a Catholic president. And this debate is 14 weeks and 5 days after Donald Trump's conviction day. What about the day that Joe Biden addressed the nation? He addressed the nation for the first time 6 weeks and 6 days before a woman is partaking in a debate against Donald Trump. 48 days after he formally addressed the nation. 48 days later, Donald Trump is in his next presidential debate. 49 days end day included. All you get is Kamala Harris when you include the end day. Convicted felon is Gematria 66. Donald Trump is a convicted felon on 34 counts. 6 weeks and 6 days after Biden addressed the nation is the debate. He was called Don the Con. He was a con man during his first term, 98 days before Electoral College Day. Now his new nickname is Don the Convict. Or they call him Convict Trump. So this is all the key dates. Now I think we just need September the 10th until Inauguration Day. September the 10th to the birthday. I already did the Inauguration Day, but basically Harris is going to win the debate. She's already bringing in a bunch of grassroots donors. The enthusiasm is out of this world right now for Kamala Harris. She is going to bring the heat on the convicted felon during the debate. And what a show she is going to put on for the masses. And now Biden's dropping out. His address to the nation day was July the 24th, to the day that Kamala is nominated as the nominee. I think the day that Biden addressed the nation is going to connect to the election more versus that day. 14 weeks and 6 days. Again, Trump is born on the 14th day of the 6th month. Kamala from Oakland, California is the prophecy foretold in The Simpsons when Lisa is the first female president. The 14 weeks and 6 days after Biden addressed the nation for the first time since he dropped out is the day that we see Lisa Simpson elected president. And how many days from the announcement till Electoral College Day and Inauguration Day, the day, and you see 146 days from the day that Biden addressed the nation to Electoral College Day. 146 is a big, big, big number. The Oakland, California born first female president, the first female president told in The Simpsons. Again, Biden announced he dropped out at 1:46 p.m. on July the 21st. Now, that day to Electoral College Day, or I think I should do the day to Joe Biden's birthday. From the day that Biden announced he dropped out, 119 days. The master plan all along, that Biden was a transitionatory president. He was going to transition into a newer generation. And now I just have to fix this quickly. I need 2025. 180, 181. What in the calculator was 180? That it's not resonating. Not vice president, not that, VP Kamala Harris, something of that nature. I will end this right here, connecting all of the events to the presidential debate. Biden dropping out on ice cream day, and now a prosecutor takes over. Prosecutor Gematria 51. And we know Biden loves ice cream a lot.